when I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be.
Here's the thing. Here's like the basics. Like the most basic thing is, Mitchell griefed my base and tried to kill me. So I borrowed Daniel's armor, left him a note. Daniel miscommunicated the note and thought, hey, he's going to war with me, because Mitchell was like, oh, and then anyway,
So, is there a reason why you started by stealing his Mitchell's armor?
No, I stole Daniel's armor, and it's because Daniel was spawning shit in creative and giving it to Mitchell, like god apples and shit. And so I couldn't, with what I had, because they were going in creative and doing all this, I would have spent hours for something that they would have gotten in like 2 minutes in creative. So I just stole that so I could fight fire with fire. I had to steal munitions so that I could, like, my point.
Yeah, makes sense.
Like, I'm throwing rocks at them and they're using elephant rifles, is what I'm trying to say. It's not working.
Yeah, makes sense. They told me about something like that, but I didn't think it was that bad.
And plus, even in the note, I literally put that I'm borrowing it. I said I'm borrowing it, and after I'm done killing Mitchell, I'm gonna bring it back.
Remember like 5 days ago when you said, like, when you told me about your hole in Edward, like...
I already knew he was getting spawned in. And then Daniel spawns, I think he just spawns the helmet and helmet and boots in. And then after that, the next day after that, that's when Mitchell tried to kill Jacob, or assassinate him. Because he was like, hey, Jacob, come to Daniel's base, for no reason. He didn't say why. And then Jacob got there, then he switched his armor, had diamond armor on, and fucking critted him twice. With a, what was it, diamond sword?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also there was the golden apples and stuff.
God apples, not golden apples.
They told me just normal golden.
Yeah, they lied. I have video evidence that it was a god apple.
Gotcha, bitch!
By the way, honestly, if you ever find, like, the base, like, what are you going to do to it?
My plan is, Connor, if you can give me the cords, I'm gonna go back into their base, steal my shit back, and then done. That's it.
That's it?
Mm-hmm. Get my shit back.
Please don't spawn withers.
I'm not gonna spawn withers in their base. Not yet, anyway. I don't have enough skulls. So.
Just don't.
Yeah, but I think it's kind of fair at this point. Think about it, Connor. Think about it this way. I'm just me in survival mode, playing the game normally with a couple withers, or two guys in full netherite armor that was cheated in from creative mode with the best enchantments in the game and god apples, which you can't craft them anymore. You have to find them in dungeons. Yeah. Then you know what, Connor?
Like, they're
Connor.
Now that I see that they're very, like, misunderstanding, I guess.
Connor, here's the thing. If you can keep living with them, I'm not touching their base. All I'm gonna do is go in and steal my shit back, and then I can go rebuild somewhere in the far distance.
Like, never to be seen again.
Maybe not never to be seen again, but you know, far enough a distance where I can send a postcard.
Well, if I'm going to have to abandon, well, this place, I'm kind of going to be sad because, well,
Connor, you
I
won't,
made a nice room.
like I've said several times, I'm not gonna touch the base. You don't need to abandon them. You don't have to, like, actually move out or anything. You're fine. You're perfectly fine. My beef isn't with you, it's with Daniel and Mitchell.
Mainly Mitchell.
Mainly Mitchell.
Well,
You,
I would go to spawn just to give you something, but, well, that's like 5,000 blocks away with the nether.
okay. When you say like the nether, do you mean like 5,000 blocks in the nether or 5,000 blocks in the
Yes.
overworld? Okay.
I'm gonna get some more food. I'll be right back.
5,000 blocks in the nether.
Okay.
So what are you going to tell you now that I told you?
That's
that
all I
it's
need.
right next to
That's all I need for now. That's all I need for now, Connor. You did good.
Like, I told them that it wasn't a good idea because it's literally next to this woodland mansion. Everyone knows it already now.
Okay.
I'm not going to speak of what happened. Don't worry.
Okay, Connor. Thanks, bud. Dude,
He's probably gonna tell him.
no, listen, this entire time when he was saying, even if he didn't say where it exactly was, I was narrowing it down. Do you know why?
I know.
I had a book and
I
quill
already knew
out.
you were doing that.
No, listen, I had a book and quill out, and every time he would say something remotely about the base, I would write it down, LA Noir style.
Can you start a share play?
I will in a minute. I'm in the middle
Okay.
of the. Do you know the game LA Noir though, right? It's made by Rock.
Oh,
It's
fun.
like a detective game where you're like, you interview people and then you have like questions on a notebook and you like going through the notebook, and then depending on what you say, they figure out. Do you see how much of a swindle that was to get Connor?
Yeah. I know.
Dude, oh, that was a mental.
Now I can see why you didn't want him to join yet. Or
that
not yet,
exactly.
yesterday.
Because imagine me trying to do that when I was like ticked off. I've been screaming at him to give me the base chords, which I would have not helped. I just realized the map looks like a penis, and that's funny. Okay, I just want to like.
Oh. You found it. Dave,
Victory.
screenshot now. Just screenshot now. Screenshot. Yes, I would love to. Totally not in creative.
Yeah, totally
mean,
not
you-
in creative.
Totally not in creative.
Totally not. Couldn't be.
Yeah.
Couldn't be.
Totally not in creative. Oh yeah, yeah. Go up there, Jacob. Totally not in creative. Totally not in creative.
Yeah, totally not in creative.
Totally not in creative.
Totally not. Not creative at all.
Oh my god. Dude. Totally not in creative. Jacob. totally not in creative, dude. Totally not in creative. Go go on the second floor when you're done exploring that. Totally not in creative. Totally not in creative. I want you to screenshot that. Just screenshot that bullshitness. Totally not in creative.
5 sets.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Jesus,
1, 2,
no,
3,
that
4, 5,
takes
6,
a
7, 8,
lot.
9, 10,
That
11,
takes
12,
a
13,
lot
14,
of. Actually, no, it
15,
doesn't.
16,
Never
17,
mind.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 pieces of netherite.
Yeah, and including the tools as well.
That was including the tools.
Oh.
I want to keep. This is for 5.
Yeah, totally not in creative. Dave, totally not in creative. Is that all like at 1 pretty much?
These?
No, yeah.
No, they're all at perfect.
Are they? Oh, they're at full.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this, and we're gonna replace it with the nearly broken armor. Which is better.
Perfection. Good job, Jacob. Well, this was awesome because you got your stuff back, and also when Daniel and Mitchell get back on, they won't know a thing.
Okay, mine is. Okay.
Also, remember, last night when I'm pretty sure Daniel knows that you're not stupid and you're pretty smart. I don't know why Daniel wouldn't think that. I don't know why Daniel would think that it's a good idea, or Jacob of all people, because you're not stupid. You can be sometimes. We all can be. Yeah, Jacob, would you fuck with an admin that has creative options? No.
I mean, yes and
Maybe,
no.
but not enough to.
I
Like,
wouldn't go
have
out of
your
my way
shit
to do it.
destroyed. Yeah.
But like at the same time, real men have spite going through their veins. You know?
Yeah. Dang it, you didn't have enough switch, but you don't
I
have.
made one when I was there.
Yeah. Oh, what are you gonna do when you get back to your base?
Well, I need to get. Well, here, we'll check the journal. We'll check this journal.
Power?
Hey, so this is the last clip I have from the realm, because shortly after this it was deleted and forever lost in time. But this isn't the end. Shortly after this I made a survival world. Just me, myself, and I. And it was nice. It was nice to be alone. It was nice not fighting against my friends. It was nice to finally rest. But most importantly, it was nice to be at peace. Thank God that won't happen again.
Leaving, darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Leaving, darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo 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 doo. Here comes the sun, and I say